What do you think Bo's gonna get here?
I don't know. He said he was coming right over. Do you know it's really creepy knowing that there's a dead body lying right out there?
Oh, someone's coming.
Hi. Hey. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Can I just talk to you alone for a second?
Does everyone want to get some air? It's like 20 degrees hotter in here than it is outside.
No,
Yeah, you didn't want to go out there, but why not?
There's something we need to tell you.
Natalie, what's wrong?
Okay, just don't jump to any conclusions, all right? You need to know that,
Oh my God.
Okay, just let me explain everything.
Emily, over here. What's the emergency?
I'm guessing it's him.
McVeigh.
Brody. John, I think you better get down here.
Was this guy like this when you found him?
Yes.
Didn't move him, try to resuscitate him?
No, he was obviously dead.
What were you doing out here?
Like I said, I thought I saw something in the bushes, so I came out here to check, and he was lying there.
How long ago?
Half hour, 40 minutes.
But you waited to call the police?
Well, Uncle Bo, we were in shock.
Well, whoever fled the scene's long gone by now.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Missed you too. Brody filled me in.
CSU's on the way. Well, it looks like this is the guy who's been stalking the family.
It was Wayne Landers. But you probably knew that already.
How would I know the guy's name? All I've ever seen is a photo of him.
You don't recognize him? Seems like you would. You were in prison together.
You want to help me? Fine, why don't you come in? Please, do. Oh, would you mind closing the doors? Sure. Thank you so much. Let's see, so, how can you help me?
Hire me for your campaign and I'll show you.
Really? And why is it that you want to work for my campaign?
I think you are exactly the kind of mayor that Landview really needs. Strong, proactive, especially after the damage that Mayor Lowell did.
Oh, you won't get an argument from me on that.
Oh, then we're on the same page. Lowell was just a thug in a suit and tie, and I'm glad that he's behind bars.
You don't mince words, do you?
That's what makes me good at my job. I have years of fundraising experience, and my organizational skills are second to none.
Too bad she has a campaign manager, me.
I should also say, in the spirit of full disclosure, I'm a lesbian. I hope I haven't offended you with my bluntness. But I've been out of the closet for a very long time, and I have no intention of going back in. So if you are sincere, and you do want someone gay on your team, then I'm your gal.
With credentials like these, Amelia, you should be my campaign manager.
Wait a second, that's my job.
Not anymore.
You still mad at me?
You screwed me over.
How?
By taking Dorian's money and keeping me on that godforsaken boat.
That was in your
You kept
come
me
on.
from preventing Todd and Taya from getting married.
Which would have been an embarrassment for you.
You kept me from telling Todd that Taya was married to you. Were we trying to help me here, Ross, huh? No, I don't think so. Oh, wow, look what we got here. Ross Rayburn from Dorian Lord. Your payoff check.
You want me to rip it in half?
You know what?
Well, I will. I will.
I don't need you. I've taken matters into my own hands.
And you're sure the marriage is completely legal? And there's no record of divorce? What, can you check again? Yeah, I don't really care how many times you've checked before. Check again. Yeah, well, I don't speak Tahitian, lady, but same to you.
Todd?
Todd. Todd? You better sit down. I have something to tell you.
Look, Mom, you don't need to say all this. I know you and Dad love me.
Oh, thank God, because we do. Okay, so here's this. How about we go home, get on the internet, we do a little research, we find some support groups. Oh, hey, you know what? I found a wheelchair basketball league.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
For somebody who's going to be in a wheelchair, but not me.
What do you mean?
If Dr. Evans won't do the surgery, then I'll find another doctor who will.
Me and this guy. I had no idea we were in the same prison.
At the same time.
It's a big place. You don't exactly get to know all your neighbors.
I'll go take a look before CSU gets here. Oh, go ahead, thanks.
Whoever did this is still out there. Yeah, that's why I wanted you here, Uncle Bo, not him.
Why is that?
Because for some reason, he has it in for Jared.
I found this in Lander's pocket.
Anything in the call log?
One outgoing. Made within the last hour. Last call he made before he died.
Oh, David, don't make the old pouty face. For goodness sakes, you were supposed to just be my interim campaign manager. There's no reason for your feelings to be hurt.
It's not fair. I'm just as capable as she is. Have you seen what I look like on camera?
But you're not qualified. I mean, David, if you really care about being a campaign manager, then you should study the techniques and skills that Amelia has. You can be her assistant.
Assistant?
All right, her deputy campaign manager. That's a good title, isn't it, Amelia?
I don't want to cause any trouble. The last thing a campaign needs is infighting. I'll be David's assistant.
And waste your talents answering phones and sending out email blasts?
Let her do those things if she wants to. It's honorable work.
Then you shouldn't mind doing it. I hope you're not going to mind being in the public eye, because I want you to stand shoulder to shoulder with me every place that we go. In fact, if you have the time, I'd like you to look at our press kit.
You're the boss.
David?
You better not cut my salary.
That was easier than I thought.
I have to tell you something. But it's really hard. Believe me, I wanted to tell you before. I tried to a few times, but there's just some things that they're hard to say, and there's never the right time.
I can't believe you would do it to me.
What?
You're married to another man, too?
What have you done, Blair?
I told Todd what I should have told him before the wedding. That his newlywed is really your wife. So now he knows the truth.
Not the whole truth.